Good evening, guys. So today we are going to discuss the extension of the effect calling effect basically. So this is extension. I could say it's a part 2, right? We already discussed. So this is very small things I thought of I'll add into the discussion, right? So if you look at last time what we are discussing on our calling structure, we are discuss about the particular things, right? What we can discuss: introduction, wishing, and permission, and engaging, and what was it? Objection handling, and asking the appointment. So when you come to the engaging, there are many people are failing it, right? They're not able to engage the client. So how effectively on a calling we can engage the client? So majority of our people, they are one worry or the complaint is that how can I call the clients many times, right? We are not able to call the clients many times because they don't have the conversation. They don't know what need to be talk, right? So I figured out there are 5 ways we can call the clients, 5 ways or 5 reasons. Five reasons we can call the clients, right? So this is the main issue, right? They're saying that when I call the client, they're saying I'm not interested. After not interested, then I'm not able to call the client. So before calling the client, we should be able to understand for a what and all reason we can call. So the first thing is we can call the client to wish them. Wish them. You can call the clients, right? You can call and you can wish. I'll tell you what are the things. The second thing is to inform. Inform something, you can inform them, you can call. Update them, you can call. Enquire, you can call. Enquire about them. Enquire, you can call. And offer, you can call. Right? So I don't know whether you guys got this point or not. What are the reasons? Different way. If I call any client for a same reason, right? Sir, are you interested in the property? Are you interested in the property? This is what my people are doing today. They're not supposed to do that. Either they to wish them. So what are the opportunity we can wish them and call? So before that, this is the engaging area. But before that, they should be able to understand what data I am calling. This is another challenge I face. People don't know what data I am calling. So basically, we will have a maybe maximum 3 type of data. One is our maybe hot leads, right? Hot lead they are calling, or maybe they calling the closed, lost data. They are calling, or they may be calling our booked customer data, right? So I don't want our people, executives making calls anybody except than this 3 base. So the data is called base, right? Opportunity or base. So we can call the hot lead. Hot lead means the new leads, the new opportunities, right? New opportunity they can call, which they're supposed to get 120 leads in a month. So I hope they will be getting accordingly. Maybe 120 leads they will be getting. The new opportunity they can call, or they can call a close lost data, right? The data already was there with the Shobha system. They made inquiry in the past and the same data we are allocating. It is called a rechurning. We are giving to them. The third one is the booked customer data, right? They are existing client of the Shobha. Existing customer of the Shobha. So what is the advantage or what is the idea behind this? All these people are one point of time they inquired Shobha property at least once. We are not calling the random numbers. We are not calling any telephone directory or something like that, and we are just making a cold calling. I don't want any of our sales executives are making a cold calling, right? So there is a difference between cold calling or there is a difference between the old inquiry. So we should call only old inquiry. The moment if they call old inquiry, then the matter over, right? Then the result or the approach, the way approach will be different than you are making a cold calling. Got it? So this is clear for you guys. So I don't want any of your executives are coming back and say that, sir, this is not a Shobha data, or this is not the data of inquiry of the particular things, right? We don't give them say the example, somebody say, I procure a data from the BMW or any other company, luxury car showrooms, right? They got some data, and that data they are pumping here, and our people are sitting and making calls. That situation should not be there, because that client may not be interested for our property, right? So we can, and if they call that data, that again, it will unnecessarily get into the spam, and the people will be start blocking your number, D&D issues will come. But this data, definitely we have one point of time, one connection is there with that particular person, right? So that's the beauty of this. Now, if you have this data, this 3 data is there, then aram se they can call for this particular 5 reasons or 5 type of calls they can make. The number 1 is wishing them, right? If it is the wishing them, maybe the wishing them, we can keep it in the last, we will keep it as a inform them, right? What are the things we can inform? Now, you know, the client is already told you it is not interested, but what are the reason you can call them and inform them in our real estate scenario? What are the things? You guys getting any idea?
New tower launch. Right?
Okay, so I can say at least tower release or a new launch. A new tower release, a tower launch, you can. Now I just give the example. Suppose you want to get a 5,000 rupees, you want to take a lent, right? You want to hand loan, you want to take it from somebody. Before you call that person, you will cook up some story in your mind, right? Yes or no? Yes. Or even 10,000 rupees. So you need to plan it. Okay, bro, my vehicle got punctured, or it's a month end, I don't have money in my hand. Something you story you cook up, right? So to get a 5,000 rupees from your own friend, and you are preparing some story in your mind, and if you want to sell it a property of 1 crore, and you guys are making a plain call, how sad it is going to be. I don't see our people making simple preparation before they make calls. They got a 50 number, 100 number, just keep dialing. This is what is happening. The result will be absolutely big zero, because they don't know what base they are calling first of all, right? I seen the people call maybe the booked customer data. Sir, are you looking for any property? When you call the book client data, book customer data, the discussion should be entirely different. The moment you call close loss data, because they inquired, right? And they didn't buy. Why they didn't buy it? Maybe they didn't get the right apartment that point of time. They didn't have the money that point of time, or they didn't like that particular location for that time. That's the reason they didn't buy, right? Again, the hot lead, again, they just inquired, and the lead is it's a live wire lead you are getting. So that easy to work on that particular hot lead. But when they work close loss data, the pitch has to be started. Sir, I know that in the past you inquired about the Shobha property and you didn't buy it. They should start with this word, sir. You inquired in the past, but various reason you could not fulfill your home search, or you could not complete the purchase. So I thought of I'll reaching with you. Maybe now I know this is 6 months back you inquired about the property. Now I thought of I'll reaching out with you. Then you can inform them. And you can ask them, sir, what was the reason you are not able to book the property in that point of time, right? Definitely. Now, if we say, I'm not even inquired, okay, currently are you looking, you can ask them. If they say, no, I'm not even inquired in the past also, okay, I'm really sorry, sir. If you are looking right now, I can help you out. We come up with a new project. Then still is not budging to you. He is not even cooperating. He say, no, I'm not interested. Okay, you keep it. Does not matter. But your call should start the way that, sir, I came to know that in the past you are inquired about Shobha property, and we have come up, may know the reason you could not fulfill, or you, so they maybe say the person I met, I didn't like it because he didn't explain me well, can be a possibility, or I didn't get the enough availability in that point of time, or my budget was low, currently my budget is increased, or the location, many issues, or I didn't get the proper configuration what I want, right? So coming back to that, inform them. So when you call, we are insisting our people every week once they should reach out to the client, right? So when they call in a week, maybe they will be reach out to the same data 4 times, minimum 4 times they will reach out. When they reach out, if I am calling for them, informing them, they can say, sir, I know last time when I called you said you are not interested, but why I try to call you this time is that we are releasing 2-3 towers, sir. Maybe your mind may change, right? Last time you told me, I know that, I remember, but right now I have to inform you something, right? Inform you something. Now even if I call you, maybe sometime I call you Sobin, I call him to inform something, right? Sobin, I want to tell you this is what it is happening in your team, please look into it. Sometime I'll call him to wish him, right? Sobin, many happy returns of the day, right? Or Sobin, I came to know that you bought a new car, so I'm calling him to wish him. Sometime I update him, Sobin, I got one update right now from my boss, this is the update, please look into it. Sometime I'll call him, inquire about it. Sobin, I came to know there is someone is not feeling well in your family, how are they, right? Sometime I want to offer him, Sobin, I got something like this, you would like to take it forward, right? Now their IGP has come recently, so I'm saying the call should be different. So the first thing is that informing them, the example I can say that any tower release or new launch, this is basically, they can say they need to call them to inform, update them. What can be the updates they can give? They can, exactly, the construction progress is a big update, right? So maybe you can call the client and say that, sir, see, I just thought of updating you because the construction progress, the Manhattan Towers is almost ready, sir. If you are free, why don't you come and look at it? We have last few units available. Last time you were saying that you want something in a nearing completion 2 years back or whatever it is, right? So if you inquire the client properly from the close loss data, if you really understood what is the reason he not bought in that point of time, then if you make a proper remarks on it, you can call him and update, sir, right now Manhattan, I got one unit available, it was not available, so I thought of updating you. Or the construction's progress, the completion date has become 2 years, when you come that point of time it was 4 years, now things are improved, why don't you come, right? Or you can say, sir, in the Shobha Neopolis, the velocity of the sales are very fast, every month we are selling 200-300 units, so if this is a way you going to, the project is going to be sold out immediately. So I want to update you that if you are not taking a decision, maybe the client would have told, okay, you call me after 6 months, isn't it? So maybe you think, okay, after 6 months, still a lot of availability will be there, then I will buy. So you can say, sir, I call you to just update that if you are not taking a decision right now, you may be missing the great opportunity, right? That's the way you can update it. What is the next point? Enquire. What are the things we can inquire? You can inquire? You can inquire about the availability, right? You can call, sir, you told me last time, see, may I know what is the issue you didn't buy last time? That is an inquiry, right? And you can talk about it, sir, I thought of I'll inquire what is the budget you are looking at it, right? Last time you told me something, but I just thought of inquiring with you, is this budget is okay for you right now because we are coming up with a new property. Or you can inquire, sir, what is your decision? Last time you told me something, okay, you decide maybe after 1 month, so I thought of I'll inquire with you. So every conversation should start with, okay, I thought of inquire with you, I thought of update with you, I thought of wishing you, I thought of offer to you this. And our people are doing in this way, you need to check it out. I don't think so. So inquiry you can do in that way. The next one is, so information we given, update we given, inquire, offer definitely right? In a sales, definitely there will be a multiple sales offers are coming, right? So you can call them and say, sir, I'm sure you last time when I called you, you said that you are not interested about this property, but I thought of there is an offer is there right now. If you buy this, you are getting this, right? You buy this, you are getting this, or if you buy this, you have this benefits are there. So even though you told me you are not interested, but I thought of I'll communicate with you that there is an offer, why don't you take another chance, or if you are interested, why don't you take a call on this? The wishing, definitely you can, that's the easiest way. Every time, the more you talk to them, you should be able to understand where they are working. That's what I tell you, right? When you talk to them, understand. Even the calling, you should be able to understand, sir, where do you work, where do you stay? So you can wish them, right? So okay, maybe I want to wish you the greetings of the festivals, or I understand, like, last time when I talked to you, you said, okay, your birthday is this, or you bought a new car, or maybe you had seen in a Facebook. You can follow me in a Facebook or LinkedIn. I saw that in a LinkedIn you changed your job recently, you promoted as so and so, so I thought of wishing you. Will it make sense, or are you interested in any property in a Bangalore?
It makes sense.
It will make a lot of difference, yeah. The moment they say, okay, this is what it is, or now imagine if somebody following in a LinkedIn and say that, sir, I thought, okay, you got promoted recently, I saw this, and I thought of wishing you, and maybe definitely his purchasing power would have gone high. Yes or no? Yes. So this is what you need to do. So whenever make a call, they need to follow. On top of this, we need to understand that unless we grab attention, we don't get their time. If we don't get their time, we don't get the money. So in calling, right, when we make calls, this is very important. This attention, grabbing attention only we are doing with this wishing or informing, updating, inquiring or offering to grab their attention. Unless you grab their attention, they will not give you the time. How they will get the time? See, imagine you are just calling, are you interested? They will say no. But you are grabbing their attention, say that, sir, I just thought of calling you and wishing you for so and so. Definitely you are able to grab their attention, isn't it? The moment they grab the attention, they will speak little more than just making a plain call. Yeah, Vitas, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, I got promoted. I become CEO of this company. Congratulations, sir. So why don't you look at reopen our discussion of Shobha Neopolis. Last time you said 4 crore was little high budget. I think by this time, I'm sure you should be able to buy easily, right? So able to grab the attention. Then yeah, okay, yeah. So he will be happy, isn't it? We are praising him, and we are considering him he is a next level buyer for us. So he will be happy. He will give more time to you. And if you give more time, definitely you get money from him. The money is nothing but the booking what you are going to get it. So imagine, again, I connect with the one example, 5,000 rupees if you want to get somebody, even your close friend. You imagine how much text message you need to do, or how much you need to convince him over the phone. Maybe 2-3 minutes at least you need to talk to him, right? At least 2-3 minutes you need to say, bro, it's not like that, yeah, it's like this. I had money, I spent it for that. Different stories you will be keep discussing with them. To get a 5,000 rupees, imagine how much you need, at least 1 crore you need to get it from the person. Minimum, you need to spend 2 hours. 2 hours equal to 1 crore. The 2 hours is not only the calling, I'm talking about the meeting, what we do. We call it as a site visit. So the 2 hours is equal to 1 crore. Now if you want to get a 4 hours property, 4 crore property, maybe you need to spend how many? 8 hours. 8 hours will be, so you need to check it whether am I spending 8 hours to sell one 4-bedroom. If you can sell lesser than that, absolutely is good. So that much time it will take minimum. 8 hours is not necessary like, the single stretch you sit 8 hours. I'm not talking about that. We are talking about, again, if you guys remember, it is start from here, no? The lead, it is start from lead. Then it is start from, then it will go to the calls. Then it will go to the site visit. Right? Then it will go to follow. Then it will go to revisit. Then it will come as a closure. So this entire process will take 8 hours time. And majority of people are failed here itself. The people are failed here, that unfortunate. right? That you guys need to look into it. But the people are failed in the calls itself. They are not even able to move an inch to site visit. The people are gone to the site visit. They are not able to do the proper follow-up. That also we discussed last time. After site visit, people are not coming. That means during the site visit, you are not able to make any impression. You are not able to impress them. You become total failure there, right? Or you are not able to give any value addition, or there is no possibility of the price justification. That's the reason the follow-up getting failed. The follow-up, if you do perfectly, they come revisit and definitely they'll buy from you. The closure happen, the sale happens, right? So I just want to stop it here, and I hope you got a clear picture. Once again, I'll say, if you making a call, there can be a 4 or 5 reasons should be. Every time cannot call only to just ask, sir, are you interested in the property Bangalore? That should not be the reason. They should call them to wish them, inform something to them, update them, inquire them something about it, and offer something to them, right? That should be the reason. Hope this video makes some idea about this. Thank you so much.